Assalamu alaikum, welcome to 9 p.m. English News, brought to live by the General Dialanis. National Assembly, the first meeting of the second ordinary session of the year 2017. International news, Spain, the autonomy of Catalonia debate to the Spanish Senate. That was the headlines, and now welcome to the national news. Under the chairmanship of the President of the National Assembly, Mohamed Ali Hamad, has been held this morning the first session of the second ordinary session of the year 2017 in the Parliament. All the parliamentarian and members of the government, led by Prime Minister, attended to the regular meeting before beginning the work to discuss and to examine the 11 bills on the agenda. The audience held at the invitation of the President of the Assembly to observe a minute of silence in the memory of the victim of the odious bombing in Mogadishu on October 3. This attack led 358 days and 50 days and more than 300 wounded. Totally of 11 draft laws were reviewed and discussed during this morning's regular meeting. Parliamentarians have examined and discussed these bills, which have, however, been widely discussed and debated between ministers and deputies. These ministers intervened in turn to defend their project. After the debate, the 11 draft laws were adopted unanimously by the Assembly. At the end of this section, the government was represented at this meeting. Prime Minister Abdulkader Kamil Mohammed and the Minister of Defense in charge of relations with the Parliament, Ali Hassan Badon. Continuing to the national news, at this regular meeting, several questions concerning the ratification of different draft laws were asked to the Prime Minister concerning the ratification of maritime work and that of the Protocol on the Forced Labour Convention. The Minister of Interior Hassan Umar, in the framework of the housing policy for all, permitted by the President of the Republic, 100 families of the ancient airport, known as Bulduqo area of Balbala community, have been relocated to the new airport known as Nasib. The Minister of Interior Hassan Umar Mohammed attended to this ceremony, and the Mayor of the capital, Mr. Fatuma Awali Osman, the Director of the Foundation Right to the Housing. After the ceremony and the meeting between the authorities concerned by this event and the population concerned by the relocation, there was the key given moment. This initiative of the head of the state that has settled the foundation right to housing was more than ever important. The Minister of Interior, Mr. Hassan Umar, speaks to the microphone of the radio television. He recalled that this initiative was that of the head of state, His Excellency Mr. Osman Mengele, who has doubled this effort to offer a better condition to the population. The Minister of Health, Dr. Jamil Al-Maki, received on Tuesday in this office a delegation of the World Bank composed of the resident representative in Djibouti of the World Bank, Mr. Atusik, and Regional Director Ernest Messia. The interview took place in the presence of the Secretary General of the Department, the Director of International Cooperation, the Mother and the Child, the Director of the Project Management Unit, and the Director of the Health Agency. Both parties discussed a new project to be funded by the World Bank aimed at improving the health of a mother and children. During the meeting, the Minister of Health, Dr. Jamil Makiye, highlighted the importance of the partnership between the Ministry of Health and the World Bank. A meeting was held yesterday between the Minister of Labour and the representative of the International Organization for Migration (UM) in Djibouti on the possibility of sending young people Djiboutian abroad to work. Many countries are looking for young, graduate and skilled workforce to fill a certain position. These job opportunities are part of the national employment strategy. This with the inflection of labor migration flows flowing the economic crisis. Labor market in several host countries show the need for young executive and a workforce at different skill levels. This need can be explained by demographic problems and the aging of population in some European countries such as Canada and Djibouti must take so advantage of this mobility of skills by exploiting the investment of potential abroad. After a travel to Waha district last week, Defense Minister Ali Hassan Bahdoune visited the Margoita and Asagila locality in Tajora district yesterday. The minister went successfully to the localities of Margoita and Asagila at the head of the strong delegation, including the Trade Minister Hassan Muhammad Ibrahim and Deputy Minister for Decentralization Hamadou Muhammad Aramis, and Omar Adan Sayan Fatuma and Muhammad Kamil, deputies from the Tajura region. Of course, the senior officer of the High Military Commander were part of this delegation and were led by the Chief of General Staff of the Egyptian Army, General Secretary Sheikh Ibrahim. It's also including General Tahir Muhammad Ali, Chief of Defense Staff, and several other senior officers. Upon their landing at the Asagila airfield, the delegation was greeted by the Lieutenant Colonel Ali Shahim Daoud, commander of the Inter-Army Regime of Tajura, Dora Abdullah Kamil, Elisab, prefect, and the elders of the region. The minister asked the people and the military to work in perfect harmony so that peace and tranquility continue to prevail. At Asagila, the Minister of Defense, Mr. Ali Hassan Bahdoune, presided over a medal ceremony for the merit accomplished to this soldiery, and this have served the military well, to which they belong, as well the population living in the sector by civic and humanitarian action. The military prepared a luncheon in honor of the delegation led by the Minister of Defense, and he encouraged during this meal Lieutenant Colonel Ali Shahim Daoud, Corps Commander Tajura Journey Regime, and gave a presentation on the situation and resources deployed by the army. He also gave an overview of the action undertaken for the benefit of civilian and rural population in this region. This visit was an opportunity for the ministerial delegation to observe the needs of this remote region. She was also able to see the perfect understanding and cooperation between civilian and military. A meeting between the senior officer of the High Military Commander with the officers secondary to the foreign embassies in Djibouti as an attached defense. This meeting, which was chaired by General Secretary Sheikh Ibrahim, was held at this high-level meeting were attached of defense from the following countries: from China, France, Japan, Turkey, the United States, Sudan, England, Italy, Australia, the Netherlands, Sweden, and Canada, and the United States and Ethiopia. After the Granting General Secretary Sheikh Ibrahim has held a speech in which he strengthened the importance of cooperation and relationship between the Egyptian Armed Force and the France. Under the leadership of the International Olympic Committee, the Somalian Olympic Committee, with the collaboration of the Egyptian National Olympic Committee, have organized a ceremony of the closing of training of coach from the first level by the president of the Somalian Handball Federation. Within this, in the presence of Somalia Council resident in Djibouti, the Secretary General of the Olympic Committee, the General Secretary of the Egyptian Federation of Football. And now the international Senate tension raised to new high between government in Barcelona and Madrid. Parliament in Barcelona and Madrid are preparing for the next step in Catalonia crisis as a position on both sides of the independence who became even more deeply entrenched after rejecting a call to explain himself before the Senate in Madrid. Catalonia leader Carles Puigdemont and his cabinet met for a 7-hour meeting. That's it for tonight's news. Thanks for being with us and have a wonderful evening.